Afternoon, everyone. Phi Farley here. It's February 2nd. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hopefully you were able to tune in to this morning's picks. Daily best bet for NCAA basketball. You got NBA's daily best bet going for the sixth straight win there. Going for back-to-back wins in NCAA. Just a lot of content to tune into. Twitter, got another pick over there. So far undefeated, 2-0 there. Watching DePaul, then got best bet of the morning coming up here with a 1 o'clock tip. Air Force taking on Colorado State. Looking forward to that one. But already won on Seton Hall, South Florida in the early games. So looking to this afternoon slate for some late cash, trying to roll in the early winnings to see if we can build that bankroll going into Super Bowl Sunday. Which, by the way, if you've not checked out the video, I have Super Bowl picks up, prop bets, side bets, totals, all in there, as well as MVP of the game, all in there. Follow me at Phi Farley for Twitter. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Do that so you can get my picks as soon as they come out. Follow me all season long, all sports, and continue this path. NCAA basketball, daily best bets on the way. So, all right, looking to sweep an entire day. Big slate. I'm glad I did this. I'll probably continue to split these Saturdays up because morning slate, afternoon slate tend to have their own flavor, and it takes a lot of time to break all these games down and make sure we're on the right side here. So let me go through a couple leans, and then I'll go to my best bet of the afternoon here by the end. Okay, starting off with Northern Arizona. So Northern Arizona going to Idaho. Idaho is just absolutely terrible. KP 21 points under the average team in NCAA basketball. Just awful, especially for the Big Sky, to have them newly represented in that conference is it's not a blessing. So Northern Arizona is quality, 4-5. They're a decent team. Just got an overtime victory against Southern Utah. Now they're coming into town, into Idaho. I get a little weary in this smaller conference with these, kind of B-listed players to come through for me. However, it's just 1.5, and I just don't believe in Idaho at all. So I will lay the 1.5 with Northern Arizona. One game I'm just going to mention, all right? I'm just going to mention it. I'm not going to say... I'm just going to put a little bit on it. New Mexico State is playing Chicago State in the WAC. And I'm telling you, Chicago State is the worst team. They've got to be up there with one of the worst teams in the entire league. Where does 348th out of 353? Boy, if they took on Maryland Eastern Shore, what a game that would be. But when it comes to playing New Mexico State, they are not even going to be in the same court. It's in New Mexico. New Mexico has no problem running a team out of the court. They beat multiple teams by 30 plus, including in conference. Chicago State doesn't. They don't even belong there. So I don't mind laying 28.5 with them. But anyway, I'm not going to hang my hat on that game. Northeastern is a team that I don't mind backing as well. A lot of sharp money going on Northeastern to get a revenge match. They lost 70-73 against Hofstra. At Hofstra. Hofstra is going to get their first conference loss today, in my humble opinion, and at the hands of Northeastern here. I think Northeastern is going to be focused at home to get the job done, give Hofstra their first loss, and continue on. Hofstra will remain in first place, though, in conference. All right, one last lean before my day's best bet. Here we go. Rice facing Old Dominion, and you may say, what in the world are you doing taking Rice? You're only like every other sharp bettor out there, and that's it. Nobody takes Rice. Nobody takes Rice except for the sharps. Every single week, week in, week out, the only money coming in on Rice is sharp money, and it moves the line towards Rice by the time you get to tip-off. And this is one of those games where no business does Old Dominion have. They're going to be getting all the public money, so I'm going to offset it going over to the Rice side. I know that's not a good enough excuse. There's also what's going to happen in game. Rice has been playing pretty well as of late. I think this is an oversight game by Old Dominion. 12.5 is a lot of points, so I'm going to grab the 12.5 with Rice just as a lean again. Now, this is my best bet. I'm going with a team that's got a lot of steam right now in a power conference, and you really don't want to go against them at all right now. And I missed on this opportunity to make it my daily best bet. I think it was last Sunday. I think I went TCU instead of Baylor. Now Baylor is playing TCU. TCU let me down. Baylor came through with flying colors, winning by, 30 over Oklahoma. They have won 5 straight in conference. Since they lost to TCU, they have done nothing but destroy other teams, except for Kansas, beating Iowa State, beating Oklahoma State, beating West Virginia, beating Texas Tech, beating Alabama, and beating Oklahoma by 30. And now they're coming back home. They are rolling. TCU, on the other hand, it's really hit and miss with them. You catch them at home, you could get a win. On the road, not so much. They are 0-4 in conference on the road, losing at Kansas, losing at Oklahoma, losing at Kansas State, losing at Texas Tech. I think they get another loss today. Unfortunately, as the day goes on, the line keeps going up. I had 4, and now I'm seeing live line up to 4.5. So now I got to grab it at 4.5. So I'm taking Baylor Bears minus the 4.5 is today's afternoon best bet. Good luck, everyone, today. Don't forget to subscribe and get all your friends to do that as well. I appreciate it. All right, good luck, everyone. See you again soon.